Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 25th of November. For so many weeks it seemed that you've really had to concentrate to make sure that life doesn't trip you up in any way. And of course, because you do have precision as a major part, a major asset in your talent, this, if it's been applied right, could have seen you learning and absorbing some wonderful new skills. But it may have been quite intense. But this week gives you an opportunity to actually have some real fun. And this is because Venus, the planet which is very much to do with alluringness, is in the most playful and romantic part of your scope, but she goes opposite with Jupiter, the planet of growth. Now this particular aspect, and in these particular locations for you, points towards a party, a celebration, a gathering, and you may find that you can really let your hair down and have a fantastic time. The only thing is, it may be difficult to limit how much of a good time you have, so it may take you a few days to recover from it, but you will have a wonderful celebration. It's also possible that this could have equally a relationship influence to it. You may find yourself hugely attracted to someone who's very flirty, fun, gregarious and glamorous too, or you're going to give yourself a major makeover which gives you much more self-confidence, and that in turn will attract lots of good things to you. But of course the Sun has now relocated into the part of your horoscope that's to do with where you live, how you live there and with whom. And the confusion that did creep in at the end of last week around one key relationship is likely to still be lingering a little bit at the start of this week. There's also a quarter moon in your sign, suggesting that something that's important to you may not be so important to someone you want it to be important to. And you may have to be patient in order to get them round to the way you're seeing things, or have to accept that some kind of compromise will need to be struck. But there's also a terrific link this week between Jupiter and Saturn. And this suggests that your future thinking is beginning to clarify now. You're beginning to put much more structure into things. Before you may have had a bit of an outline, but because Mercury was twisting backwards and has gone through a 10-week journey in Scorpio, this is the opportunity that you have now to really start to make use of all the thinking you've done, but put it to work in a more productive way. And also Saturn's forging a great link with Saturn, with Venus. So if you do meet someone that you really click with, it could be a relationship that could last a very long time indeed. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.